no, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake, no, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. The slave, quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping, Daxon when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you, they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, my Northeast, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. Monomer Reed yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Chanel Ave Travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff and trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan Lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, course shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. Bless. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as you ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lot, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We have a packed episode for you this week with tips on getting better at the game, as always, and we also have a special guest with insight on handling.
Now, as you're watching, we've included an Easter egg with 2K TV Interactive. So pay attention to the question because one is worth a big VC reward.
Which question? Well, we won't tell, but a hint, it's hiding in plain sight or right in front of your eyes.
If you're in the city and looking to accelerate your My Players progression, Chris Brickley's gym is a great place to be.
There's 3-on-3 competition during the weekdays and 5-on-5 action throughout the weekends. These games are important because they accelerate badge progression depending on the difficulty.
Playing on easy will earn double the badge progression, while medium
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Davis. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. And for Golden State, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Walker, then it's Max Strus, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. The Warriors to start out. Shot is up. Rebound, Anthony Davis. DiVincenzo on the wing, covered by Strus. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here is DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. Counted from distance.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Davis misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Nice shot by Walker.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. He's watched by Kuminga. Count that one.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And the point of emphasis of the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
That one misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Curry. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Now here's Curry. Now Strus fires the 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hood Schifino to the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's the Lakers.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid-range, but that one looked like it was in rhythm.
Curry passes to Strus. Outside Curry. It's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 11-footer. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Kuminga has so much of the physical tools needed to be a great offensive rebounder.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Strus against DiVincenzo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The first one falls.
Now, Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Curry looking it over. Shoots from 12. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Well, you look at Strus. Boy, he's a sniper. Third best three-point shooter in the league.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drops in the layup for two. Mr. Incredible's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Good work there as it goes.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Hochefino. He's covered by Curry. Kuminga, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Hochefino. He's covered by Curry. 3 on the clock. Takes the 3. That shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Walker passes to Curry. Outside Walker. To the left wing. Pass to Strus. Outside Walker. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vucevic comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Walker Kessler in for Kuminga. Podziemski with it. Pass to Walker. The 11-footer. Kessler with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Mr. Incredible passes to Vucevic. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Hardaway against Walker. Good. Walker's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Conley passes to Kessler. Here's Connect. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Conley. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Down low. Here's Mullen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Connect. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when they...
They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Brandon Podziemski. Moody is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Mullen in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now the Warriors with it, trailing by 5. Now here's Jackson-Davis. He's covered by Kessler. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Mullen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
Murphy.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Tipped away. High post Kessler. Here's Mr. Incredible. In transition, here they come. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Kessler passes to Mr. Incredible. Back to Kessler. First shot won't go. And the Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Mr. Incredible passes to Vucevic. Pass to Mr. Incredible. From downtown, Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 3. Throws it up high. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Hood-Schifino, defended by Podziemski. Now here's Kessler. Over Strus. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Podziemski, tightly guarded, just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 13.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Podziemski. The Lakers with a rebound. Mr. Incredible's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Kessler. Pass to connect. Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Podziemski. Here's Mr. Incredible. To the wing, right side. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Kessler.
Golden State foul. Trey Murphy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Podziemski. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
44.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Lakers trail. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Davis, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. To the paint. Mr. Incredible passes to Davis. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Golden State. On the wing, Curry. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hood Schifino. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. About a minute played here in the second half. Moody passes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Walker. This one for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Mr. Incredible, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The 3 from Curry. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Strus has checked in.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. He's watched by Kuminga. Rebound by the Lakers. Mr. Incredible's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Oh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
Pass to Walker. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Number 10, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Mr. Incredible passes to Davis. Down low. Walker with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket. And great job to establish position and square up.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Kessler's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Strus. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to DiVincenzo. No good that time. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And they recover it.
Not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging Jay.
And here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Kessler.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on. Pass to Walker. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson Davis with it. Kessler on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
First one falls for him.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Conley. Looking to get back on track. And it's in there. Podziemski's got 6 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Mullen can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. And he drives in. Has to connect. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Moody's checked in for Jackson Davis. 1:58 left in the third. And here's Richards. Here's Mullen. Over Kessler. And too long on the shot. Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by Podziemski. And the Lakers making a change here. Hood Shafino's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Hood Shafino.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That shot off. Good work defensively by Richards. To the paint. Here's Strus. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Strus has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Kessler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Warriors leading. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mr. Incredible.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good.
Number 10, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
And it felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Strus's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 9.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
They get it again. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth. Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And here's Strus. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Lakers on top, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. We've got Brandon Pajemski, Trey Murphy out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moody, and it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Incredible's got 26.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Moody.
Lakers foul. Number 10.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Stephen Curry.
It's Pajemski on the wing. 6 to shoot, right wing. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Moody. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. He's off on that one. Good D by Kessler. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Mr. Incredible. From 9 feet out. Unable to get that one. The Warriors trailing. Fires the 3. Pajemski's shot is good.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Walker, he's checked in for Pajemski. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Now here's Curry. Walker for three. And the Warriors with another three.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. DiVincenzo on the wing. Over Moody. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Compact and single motion release. That one from Dante looked real nice.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Rebound by the Lakers. Left side, DiVincenzo.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Lakers, number 10.
So he gets them both. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by one. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For three, DiVincenzo. And again, the Lakers, no good. And the foul is called. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And welcome out your Warriors 16. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Warriors lead by 3. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead. At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Moody. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Mr. Incredible, good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going for the oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jarris Walker.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Strus, he's checked in for the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Hood Schifino. And he slams it in one-handed.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. They need this. You got a piece of it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Right side Curry. Outside Walker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
DiVincenzo can add so much value because of the way he goes at it defensively.
On the wing, Davis to the paint. Out to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. And Davis with the block.
At the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot. With perfect timing, swats it.
Anthony Davis going up top.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And the Warriors call time here. They're losing by 7. 1:05 left in the final quarter.
to make some noise for your Warriors Junior Champ Squad.
Walker for three. Knocks down the triple. Walker's got 29 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Walker pulls down the board. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Wow, that takes steady nerve right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Mr. Incredible passes to Davis. Walker with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot off that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And the Warriors making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Podziemski. The D's right on him. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. The Lakers call timeout. The score is tied at 94. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The Lakers now. Davis, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Oh, he missed it! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And so it's Golden State with it. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Connect, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3 slot. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Podziemski. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Hood-Schifino. Now here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Golden State basketball.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Walker in the post. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Now Strus. take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
The Lakers call timeout. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Kuminga with it. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
Textbook execution in a screen and roll. Kuminga knowing exactly where to get to ahead of time.
DiVincenzo against Strus. Curry with it. Outside Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the Lakers.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Curry. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Walker covering. Mr. Incredible passes to Kessler. And he makes it. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Hood Schifino. Counted.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that feeling.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForge.
They won't see me blessed. They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. Bleh. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smiling as big as he ain't even ain't got me, I myself. Need opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lot, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up. I got talking to wide selection. You tryna take my blessings. Do whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gonna put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You, well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. But why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
Dog me. I went too good at math, on God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot, not need all of it. Leave a falling, kinda go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. So I drive, hey. Harley. Money Harley. I say, fuck like I want go hit money. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he informing. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got deported. Why she think she important? And old time, you know, I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty. And plenty cash, life ain't nothing but feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind it.
To be the most realistic basketball game, 2K brings in the best players around the world to mocap their moves.
Josh Okoye had an amazing international career, played in the NBA, and he is one of the best ball handlers we've seen come through mocap.
No doubt. And he's also a big 2K player. So we invited him on to get some insight on how to approach the game both on and off the court and in NBA 2K. Take a look.
Josh Okoye, welcome to NBA 2K TV. So excited to have you on today. Now, you've had a long career playing overseas in the NBA. So in 2K14, your dribbling moves first showed up in the game, which is spectacular. What was it like to have 2K ask you to have your dribbling moves in the game?
First off, it was a blessing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For the Warriors, the Game 3 loss was a gut punch for them and this crowd. They're ready to make amends tonight. Lakers, Warriors, the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kuminga out there with Mr. Incredible. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Rick Schifino in at the one spot. And for the Warriors, we've got Walker. Max Strus is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Richards in at center. Warriors to start out. Here's Curry. Outside, Walker. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Down low, there's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here's Strus. Walker with a clean look. Misses the three. Here's Mr. Incredible. Walker with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Curry passes to Richards. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. The pass to Mr. Incredible. And it's Davis missing. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Dubs.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Kuminga with the fadeaway. Here's Mr. Incredible, and that one good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Walker. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Strus missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
It's stolen by Curry. To the left wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Ball's knocked loose. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, we know they're going to be scattered.
Back to DiVincenzo. Passes to Mr. Incredible. Dishes to Davis. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Warriors leading by 4. Right side to Walker, and it's Golden State with another.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at Mr. Incredible, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls for it. Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. Warriors leading by 4. Curry looking it over. And there's the pass to Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
Walker taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Lakers trail by 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. DiVincenzo passes to Mr. Incredible. Davis kicks to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone and finished off by Walker.
When Garris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Davis. And it's Walker Kessler in for Kuminga. From deep, Walker bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Curry. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. Lakers trail by 8. To the inside. DiVincenzo lays it up and banks it in.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come off the loss on Friday.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
puck here for the Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis is checked in for Nick Richards. Mullen comes in for Trey Murphy. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Now Pajemski. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 6 points for him. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mr. Incredible's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Conley. He's defended by Pajemski. No one covering. And that's 11 points for Mr. Incredible.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Pajemski. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Connect. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Up top, Pajemski. Covered by Conley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change. And Walker's got the ball here for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They've got Max Strus. Trey Murphy is out there with Walker. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Richards at the center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He scored 40 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Curry after the basket by Los Angeles. From the arc, Curry making it look so easy.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here we go, one-on-one. Count it. Strus has got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Warriors?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Los Angeles. That's a two-pointer from Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now, here's Strus. He's got 5. Walker in the corner. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Vucevic to the pass to Mr. Incredible. The rebound by Richards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Pass to Richards. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Richards. Here's Walker. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Walker's got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Take a look at Mr. Incredible, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Lakers trail by 15 to the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
It's Curry outside. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautiful.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. Misses the step-back jump shot. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's stolen by Strus. Pass to Richards. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Lakers ball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Nick Richards. Moody comes in for Max Strus. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt comes in for Davis. And it's Connect in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here is Mr. Incredible, 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Moody. Driving in. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Pass to Hood, Javino. The pass to Mr. Incredible. Vanderbilt with it. Still yet to score. Walker looking for an opening. Now Jackson Davis. Vucevic defending. Pajemski on the wing. Clock at 6. Walker's shot is off.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Mullins checked in for the Warriors. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Pajemski. Walker with it. Connect picks him up. And here is Moody. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Releases. He shoots again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Here's Walker. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 6. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Davis. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Curry's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Now, this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
From deep, drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry against Conley. Here's Walker. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. To the paint, here's Mr. Incredible. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
It's stolen by Davis. Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Walker. It's tipped. And the dunk by Walker.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 10.
Well, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
Curry passes to Strus. Golden State moving it around. Walker in the corner. An easy 2 points on the layup. 18 points for Jarris Walker.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the player.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pajemski on the wing. Vanderbilt against Mullen. Nice break, the Lakers. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
The Warriors shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Now Pajemski to the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Take a look at Mr. Incredible. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Moody, trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Strus nails both of them. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. It's picked off. Cloak loose. Here's Connect. And that one released in time, but no good. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
They can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Walker out there with Mullen, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Mr. Incredible to pass to Kessler. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Golden State. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Kicked his pocket. Down low, shoots it. Buries the 7-footer. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Defended by Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Kuminga. Warriors with the rebound. And the dunk by Walker.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Left side, Walker. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Snatched up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw good from Mr. Incredible.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Richards. Golden State moving the ball around. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Shot's good by Walker.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Pass to Mr. Incredible. From outside, off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Back to Podziemski. Richards passes to Curry. 5 on the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Offensive rebound. Lakers leading by 4. The pass to Kuminga. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Walker. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
You know, Steph sticks his nose in and gets rewarded there, playing with no fear at all.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. There's the triple. Here's Podziemski. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Davis can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Strus is checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Richards. Mr. Incredible, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Warriors with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yep, that one goes in there. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And mixing it up inside there, Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helped him to get that shot off.
The line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Curry.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 2. 1:37 left in the 4th.
For your Warriors, 16.
Lakers Warriors in the lead. Right wing. Pass to Hood, Jafino. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
To the paint, here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of feed is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Outside for Curry. Buries the triple.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Walker with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Passes it to Mr. Incredible. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Dubs.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. The Lakers on offense. Lakers working the ball around now. Los Angeles with another miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Out to Conley, who's back up. The rebound by Richards.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. were falling. Kinda go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. Toys, drive. Party. Party. I say, fuck like I want go hit money. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you recorded. Daytime, he foreign. Nighttime, I'm foreign. No, got imported. Why she think she important? And old time, you know, I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie. I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. You know what you doing with all that?
Now, the mocap team told us you were one of the, quote, best displays that we've ever brought in. What's your approach or advice you give to 2K players about reading the floor and making the right reads?
The first thing I'm doing when I'm dribbling up is I'm trying to look to where the gaps are. So if I see there's really nobody on the left block, I'm really trying to do all my moves to manipulate my guy to think I'm going to the right block, just to try to get to that left block. For the gaps in the defense, if you're running different plays and you get kind of movement from a lot of the different other guys on the court, you can kind of see the different gaps kind of materialize, and then you have to be creative to get your moves off to be able to get to that spot.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports and the Western Conference semifinals. It's an elimination game in store tonight, with the series standing at 3-1. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Nick Richards. Stephen Curry is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Walker in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Anthony Davis is out there with Kuminga. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard position. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Mr. Incredible passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Mr. Incredible. Davis down low, covered by Richards. Got a piece of it. Outside Curry.